Thank you, Tony, for passing on the phone. So, we're going to start off my tour of my penthouse apartment from my very first day of moving in over here. My young self, about a year ago, when I got my first ever apartment, like officially on a lease, all that jazz, I was much excited, very wow, full of optimism. And then my roommate, which Tony was at the time, was doing dropshipping for a while, and he started to realize what it means to be a dropshipper a bit earlier than me, because my uptick swing was still kind of going for like a little bit, but then I ended up in. Anyways, so this is the apartment. I kind of fucked up with the iPhone 10. It doesn't like let you switch the thing, or at least I don't know, because like I never have time to do anything or learn anything about things that aren't dropshipping or marketing related. So this is how you're gonna just see me. I should use my selfie stick, which I got 3 years ago before I found out about dropshipping, so that way my hands don't get all painful, so I can, reserve that stamina for my manual bids a little later. There we go, look at that. I really hope it doesn't fall. Woo! Look at that. I look so much tinier. But this is the kitchen right here. As you can see, I had like a temporary roommate that was here because he's like here for his birthday or whatever. So he's the one using the dishes. I don't use the dishes because I don't have time to cook or clean or anything, so I order out everything, which makes me fatter because I'm ordering out stuff, even though I try to be healthy with things, but like it's just not really doable. But the main thing is I'm not working out enough, which is again because I'm focused on dropshipping and manual bids, because if you sleep for the wrong time for 5 minutes, you end up losing thousands of dollars, which is great. It's great. It's a great feeling when you just crash from working so much for like 10-20 minutes and you wake up and like $3,000 just gone. It might be more fulfilling to like flush it down the toilet, because then you actually have that feeling of like you're wasting money and you can see it go down, so you have like a emotional impact. But like seeing it virtually just disappear like that, it's a completely different feeling, and you can't really understand it unless you've experienced it, which is as generic and as cliche of a saying as you'll ever hear. This is my water bottle that I reuse. It's a Voss glass water bottle. Let me slam it. So it's not a fake plastic one, because like, Voss was like the best water, but I've been using that same water bottle for like a year and a half now, because like all my money went away, as what happens with dropshipping. So this is a table that I bought, a dining room table for 6 people, because I never wanted to be in a situation where, it's like 2 couples or something. So there's like an extra 2 seats for like more people, so it's not like a double date type situation, because like I didn't want the emptiness that I feel inside to be like so obvious to the people that I never have over. So like I can kind of mask it better through like fake superficial friendships. Gotta go outside. Whoop, sorry. Gotta go outside over here to the balcony. This is the grill that I never use. It's given to me by my friend because I don't have any money. It's super rusty. If I can, okay, I don't care enough, but it's rusted to the point of non-belief. This is the patio furniture that I got, but I never sit here because there's returns everywhere, and it just depresses me every time I like come outside and look at this gorgeous view of the sunset in South Beach, Miami, that I never really make much of. Here's my hammock that I never use, but my friend stretched it out by sleeping on it, which is nice. See, when I moved here, my goal was to live in that build. Oh, you can't see it, the sun's off. There's an orange building over there where it's like super rich people and stuff, and I was like, optimistic and hopeful and all that crap, that I would, upgrade to that one from this penthouse to one over there. But, that never happened. I'm probably gonna end up like moving back in with my parents next month. This is the second balcony over here. Oh, actually, before that, this is a couch, very comfortable couch. My entertainment system, giant 4K TV, a PlayStation 4 that I've used once, and then I lost like $400 on the ads, and then I like stopped using it, and it's been sitting like that ever since, just so I can kind of remember. I'm like, hey, you should enjoy yourself more often. But you know, it never happened. This is a pool table, again, given to me by a friend. Never use it because I never have time, because all I'm thinking about is marketing and Facebook ads and stuff. So I got my ass handed to me the one time I did use it, or 2 times, and that really demotivated me because, you know, my emotions are like kind of a roller coaster, because yeah, that's normal. This is my Zen furniture set, because you can like sit down on it, you get like a better squat, kind of like how Indian people poop. So yeah, super Zen. It was like $100, $100 something dollars. And then there's like that bit of grass, which I was gonna cover this whole thing with, but then, you know, I ran out of money, so like that didn't happen. But this is a good view. I got the sunrise over here. I got this side of the building specifically because, you know, you got the sunrise, so I thought when you wake up to the sun, I can like fix my sleep schedule, and then you're waking up to a sun, which would like motivate me. And yeah, it worked for like 2 days, but then, you know, I started staying awake till like 7 o'clock in the morning, trying products, trying to optimize ads, and then nothing was working, and I'm just losing like thousands of dollars, and I'm just like, okay, you know, I'm 30 floors up. If I just accidentally slip off, that could, you know, solve all my issues for a little bit. This is the second bedroom. I was using this as an office, but I had to have some foreigners move in over here. Like 3 people sleep on that bed, and like 4 over here. But you know, the building over here lost the lawsuit, so if I had gotten caught, I would get like charged like thousands of dollars, so I had to kick them out. They're like in the middle of like moving their stuff away, and they're like hippies, because there's like guitars and shit over there. So they're like the worst type of people ever to like have around. See, there's like look at that, like hippies. That's who uses trash in like a random CVS bag, just hanging here. And then like this is just, you know, stuff. Not very exciting. So we're gonna go back to my bedroom over here. And since I had to turn that room into a bedroom, and I turned this place into my office, so I had this desk over here. This is a monitor that I stole from the garbage. It's like the curved monitor, like 34-inch or whatever, from Dell. So this is the one I just bought. Actually, that's a total lie. I'm renting it. I don't have enough money to buy anything. This is the one piece of notebook paper I can afford right now. And then this is my setup over there. That was a gift from my uncle. Somebody left that watch at my apartment, and I took it because I was trying to sell it for some ad money. Actually, no, that's a lie. I was trying to sell it so I can, you know, eat something, because I hadn't ate in 3 days. Here's a black thing that I also stole from the garbage outside. Then there's also an inflatable bed in that corner, right over there. Because like I didn't have a mattress for like the first 2 months that I moved here, because like I immediately ran out of money when I moved here. I now have a bed, thank you to the generous donations of the trash can. And this thing is starting to fuck. This is a whiteboard that I also stole from a high school, the local high school. And then this chandelier, they were like throwing it out, so I'm like, nah, let me just borrow that. And then some more paintings that I stole. And then there's the bathroom in here that it's not much going on, but there's a toilet that saved my life, because like since starting dropshipping, I developed this thing called IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome, which basically means like no matter what I eat, it basically goes right through me in a very painful form. And I also developed hemorrhoids because I sit so long and I'm so stressed out all the time. So that's also part of the reason why I'm wearing a beanie, because like I haven't gotten a haircut in months, and that's because I haven't left my apartment in months, because I don't have a social life right now. So the only reason this is not looking that bad is because the shit was like, you know, pushing it all down. And then I kind of shaved the side of my heads to try to give myself a haircut, but it didn't work. But luckily the last time I tried to do that, I like sneezed over here and half this eyebrow went missing. If you can tell, see there's like, see how it's like uneven? It's never recovered from that. Now I can't really fix this so I, you know, don't look like a complete mess. But yeah, it's like, so a lot of people wonder what's like the day in a life of an average entrepreneur. And since all of our emotions, like, humans are emotional, some of my friends that are millionaires are not emotional, they're super logical. And they did things right, unlike me. So like they don't actually experience what I experience, which is like, I wake up most days, which takes me an hour to get out of bed just because I'm like, people filing chargebacks, people filing complaints against my companies, and me not having any money in the bank account to like really do anything about it. And then on top of that, recently, I was like super sleepy from working for like a 2 or 3 day work bender. And I have 2 bank accounts. One's my emergency fund savings, which I put aside like a couple of years ago, that I just put money in whenever I had like an extra couple bucks, and I cashed it in to pay my credit cards. Because, there's so much debt that just kind of accumulated out of nowhere. Because that's what happens when you drop ship and your vendors are lying pieces of crap, and then, you didn't do it the proper way. And then you end up losing all this money from chargebacks, and then you have to have a processor, like a payment processor that doesn't like really have proper software. So you get those notifications after the products like, get shipped out. So what happens is like you lose all the chargebacks. They get all the processors get all their fees, which is like anywhere from $17 to $35 per chargeback. And then the customers also get their products. And the caveat, the customers also file complaints on you. Now I can't like raise this finger without like feeling kind of mentally challenged. That's why I did the pinky, which I realized it looks more mentally challenging than like trying to like stretch it out. Maybe I should have practiced or something. This wouldn't have happened if I, did yoga and like stretched my fingers, but since I just type all the time, my hands are developing carpal tunnel. And like I kind of caught myself when I woke up, I was like this. No, I'm not trying to flex, it's like my muscles were cramped like this because like of the typing and like my posture. And it was physically painful to like kind of stretch it out this morning, and it took me 30 minutes to do that, and then another 60 minutes to get the will to get up and just turn the computer on and just do something productive. But I didn't do that. All I did was playing in my mind like videos of like, or scenarios of like what can I do to like get out of the situation. But like I'm just so negative right now that I can't like think of anything other than just that accidental slip off this balcony. So other than that, where was I going? Because I kind of lost my train of thought here. But yeah, so all my successful friends, they have hobbies. They do Brazilian jiu-jitsu, they read, they have active social lives, they have active sex lives. I haven't touched a woman in about like a year and a half now, basically since I moved in here. I mean, sure, some of my friends that were my friends before, they realized how like stressed out and negative I got from like dropshipping that used to come. See, that's why like my whole idea was like have this whole wall covered in like these fun Polaroid photos of like experiences that are here. But this is like 3 months into the move, and then like my friends stopped coming, and then I lost all my friends. Because it was my fault, because I'm like, no, I need to work. Every time they're like, hey, let's party. I mean, as making this video, I got like 3 text messages of friends that are visiting because it's spring break and Miami Music Week, and all I've done was masturbate 12 times today, just so I don't have any urge to do anything other than look at Facebook ads. Oh yeah, I've also developed a very strong porn addiction and stuff. But yeah, so my friends have all these things that they do in life where they feel fulfilled and stuff. And what I do after I get myself out of bed every day is just kind of, you can see like the glass is all covered in like smudges and stuff. I just kind of put my face against this thing because it's like cold from the night before, and I just like dream of like leaving the apartment and like, having friends and the social life. And just like, not being so numb, and like, smiling a little bit from time to time.